And why we would like to add MYKOBO to the list is, yeah, simply your product works. It takes like 10 minutes to transfer from my bank towards the Stellar network and back. And I think we can find multiple ways of using that and let people show that the crypto is not in the 2008, 2012, 2014 stages anymore, but we are in fucking 2023 and it works. It's there, it's getting used, and we have to open our eyes. My name is Appie ACT. I'm the founder of Authentic Payment, and I've been running this project for over 2 years and meeting a lot of cool people like Jordan for this interview, and started out partnering with stellardo.org and building ACT. Thank you for this interview, Jordan, and happy to be here.
Yeah, likewise, Appie. And like I said at the beginning, you know, authentic, pardon the pun, is exactly what you are, right? And
yes,
hopefully, whilst we're having this conversation right now, is people going to see projects like yours at all stages of the journey. So take us all the way back. What motivated you? Because I know you're a father, you have a full-time job, and many people say, I just don't have the time. But what motivated you to find the time?
well, what motivates me was coming onto Stellar like 2.5 years ago, seeing a lot of projects being built, but also, too bad, a lot of projects being, go disappearing. And I thought, well, there's a way I can do that better, and focusing on the community side, as well as the structure and earning side and utilities, to give it a new twist and not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm not a developer from nature. I'm just reschooling myself and educating myself to, make this a new life for me and my community and everybody involved with authentic payments. It's a wonderful road.
And you say wonderful road. Whereabouts are we on that road? You know, I know that's a difficult question.
If I'm looking at it now, I think we're on a key turning point. Things are getting interesting right now, and we are growing in every numbers, like holders, like liquidity, interest, socials. And I think authentic payments and everything involved with it is, coming out of the project zone and starting to get a mature form, like a mature project. And we still have a lot to do. We aren't even close to where we want to be. But seeing all this, gives me enough and good energy to keep going and building and seeing what the community wants and choosing directions. Because there are a lot of directions. You can go a lot of ways. Okay. And that's also still a point for authentic payment. What will be the main aim to go for? What does the community want? But also what's best for our sustainability and also the growth on the Stellar network and helping Stellar grow with us.
Remarkable. And of course, you've already mentioned Stellar quite a few times. So who is the perfect holder? Is it someone who's already in the Stellar community, or are the doors open for other communities to join?
This project is for everybody who thinks this attracts them. And we're not really looking like, oh, we're on the BNB chain, you're on Stellar chain. It's just, we have the authentic payment and we have our vision, and we have Stellar DO in combination with authentic payment community token. And if that story attracts you, feel free to join and start earning without even investing, because we've built that structure and it's free for everyone to join without even making investments or whatever. You can just find your ways, and like, for real, the fees on Stellar are cheap. If you just do a simple task or 10, you got some ACT, and you can start exploring the whole Stellar network without even worrying about fees and just transferring, and we will see from there on.
Okay, now this is exciting. I don't want this to go over anyone's head. You said it's completely free to get involved. So someone who, of course, is in crypto has a good understanding, but talk us through how practically can someone get their hands on ACT token?
Well, we've made it really easy. We have made a Telegram page for it. You can just join and you get your welcomes bonus. We are working with the Papaya bot, the Telegram bot. and it works 100%. Hi, that's my son.
Your CTO, remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is CTO. We've got the Telegram group set up together with Ahmed. He's also the head ambassador from LumenSwap. We partnered up and set up Stellar.io with ACT. And it's just really free to join. You just come into the Telegram page. All you need is a Trader account or a Telegram page, and you can join, claim your welcome reward, and start doing some simple tasks. Let us know when done, and receive a reward for doing tasks. And we try to do like 3 to 4 tasks a day, so with a minimum of 2 to 3 ACT. So it will give you like 8 to 10, sometimes more ACT. We also have special tasks, and all of our partners are also in the group, and they can make full use of that community. We have grown up to 450 members, I thought, since the beginning of this year, and about 1,000 trust lines on ACT. And we have about 3,400 on Authentic Payment itself.
Remarkable. So, of course, Telegram is where they can learn how to get their hands on ACT, but you also said that Twitter is a great place for people to stay up to date. Is that right?
Yeah. It's not like you can join us from there. You can see the links from there. I mainly use Twitter as the source of information, and I share all the links via a bot on Reddit, if you're onto that, or Discord. And you can always find us on Telegram or Twitter or email.
Brilliant. Fantastic. And what does the future look like for you, Appie, and the team that you're looking to build?
Well, the team we're building, that's quite hard. We're just focusing and looking to build our network stronger and work with freelance people or let people join our team. But we're like in the searching stage. We're growing a bit. We need some more muscle before we can hire somebody and give them a full-time job or let them make a good product for us, because everything is also quite a bit expensive, and we're also relying on funds from our investors or shareholders, whatever you want to call it. But besides that, I think the future for Authentic Payment and Apay ACT, with focusing on sustainability, I think Authentic Payment, ACT, and Apay will see a bright future, and I'm definitely here for the next 5 years. And we're also setting up a digital company, like an enterprise for Authentic Payment, to get an extra source of cash income or cash flow. And we're making websites. We can help with server hosting, digital working environment setup, and more to come while we're exploring everything. So I think that's about it. And why we would like to add MYKOBO to the list is, simply your product works. It takes like 10 minutes to transfer from my bank towards the Stellar network and back. And I think we can find multiple ways of using that and let people show that the crypto is not in the 2008, 2012, 2014 stages anymore, but we are in fucking 2023 and it works. It's there. It's getting used, and we have to open our eyes.
We sure do.
And get ready for this financial revolution, because it's in our fingertips and we are part of it.
We sure
and
are.
I hope you will join.
Hey, and we had no choice, because you create a fantastic liquidity pool, including EURC, the stable euro. And thank you for doing that, Appie, because like I said, I think that's almost the beauty of what we do, right? Is that it's permissionless. You didn't have to speak to our CEO or our CTO, right?
We're just using the blockchain.
Precisely.
That's about it. Yeah. And that all in seconds.
And now we're connected, right? And now what's beautiful is virtual high five power. And I already mentioned that after this show that we're going to talk more about how can we support you more with liquidity if it's not directly with us, with our partners. And that's what this show's all about, is we can only talk so much online, going back and forth, until we actually jump on a call. And yes, of course, there's some fantastic value. I'm sure people will find out your project and something beautiful will happen. But selfishly, you and I have now connected. And now we can see what else we can build together. So thank you, Appie, for that.
No, thank you, Jordan. Thank you for your time and for the invitation. And I feel honored to be here. And I hope we can build on Stellar and connect the hashtag Stellar family together.
Yes. And one last thing, because I love to always make sure that our guests have that opportunity, because you not telling the world about your service, it's a disservice. So if there was one thing you want everyone to remember or to do, what would that be?
Make sure to follow us on Twitter at official Apay, and down there, it's on the screen. And join our Telegram page if you want. It's on our website, www.authenticpayment.com. All the other information as well. My name is Appie, and thank you to be here. See you next time. Bye.
Appie, it was a pleasure. Take care of those kids and your CTO.
I will. Thank you, Jordan. Bye-bye.